Y'all ain't ready. That's right, Craig. They ain't ready for this. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this.
Hey, well, hello YouTube.
Where'd
Welcome
I go?
back. This is Angry Old
I ain't ready
Gamer.
for this. Ah, there we go.
I
There I
got
am.
back on Frankenmuth.
Hello and welcome to Desert Ox Farms. We are back again on the community multiplayer server. We are here on Frankenmuth. Tonight we've
Frankenmuth.
got Mayor McCheesy, myself, and Rockhound Modding is joining
What's
us
up, guys?
tonight.
What's up, y'all?
Rockhound is the author of a couple different maps, but he has a mod that we are more than likely going to break away just so we can showcase this thing.
Hello, everybody.
Uh, there he is, right there.
That's me.
But we're probably going to end up breaking away just for a little bit tonight, just so we can go and showcase that mod because, I mean, we're getting real close to Memorial Day. We got like maybe 3 weeks, and if you are a veteran, you know any veterans, or you're just a proud American, you want to see this truck. This truck is absolutely amazing. I know that several of you that are out there in the chat right now are aware that I was in the Marine Corps, and I am a very proud American. And whenever I saw this truck, I'm not gonna lie, I almost cried. I mean, I was moved by this thing. Right? This truck is amazing.
Well, Ox, I do have to take a minute and thank you for your service, my friend. Thank you very much.
There's no need to thank me. I
Well,
promise you that.
if it wasn't for folks like you, we wouldn't have what we got.
Agreed.
If it wasn't for folks like on the back of that truck, we wouldn't have what we got.
And that's the thing about it. The back of that truck, my dad was there. He served when he was in the military. He was a corporal in the Marine Corps, and he went to Ewo. That's where he was stationed at. And he came back. He came back. He was there when they raised the flag. He watched them raise it. He wasn't in it, but he was there. He saw them do it. He was taking cover because there was a lot of gunfire going on.
I thought I just filled this up, and I just drove off and didn't fill it up.
We're waiting for this cotton field to pop so we can get to harvesting, because that's what my job is today. I come to harvest some cotton.
So, Cheesy, you want to hop on that other tractor over there, and let's finish this field real quick with the lime?
Yeah, I can.
We can always throw some AI out there and let them
Help out.
doggone it, let them weed it and all that good stuff next month.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
What's
hello.
up, Cyclops?
Oh, there he is. He did join us. Good deal.
Yeah, I'll be on server for a little bit. Just trying to finish some stuff up.
So he did not get a introduction, but Cyclops has joined us again tonight, which is awesome. I know there's a couple of you out there right now, so I'll just go ahead and say this too. If you're watching this and you'd like to be a part of a community that you like, you can come in and you can play, how you want to. Just don't piss anybody off and be a dick, but come in, have a good time, and play the game with other people. Then we've got the place for you. All you need to do is join our Discord, and we have the server information. It's free to you, and you can come in and you can actually hang out on the server with us if you'd like. But we have this up. It runs 24 hours a day. So if you want to come in and work on the farm and work with other people, you're more than welcome to come and join us. And that being said, we got some fertilizing to do.
Where's the other line?
On May the 8th, I'm sure some of you are aware, plenty of you probably aren't not, but Precision Farming will be coming to Farming Simulator, and I cannot wait. I love the Precision Farming mod. Whew.
You are not the only one.
It says we have a contract right now, Mayor. You sure you...
I did. That was the first thing I did.
Oh, so you completely turned in that Oh.
right, folks. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get set up here. I'm waiting for this cotton field to get ready to go here. I am on Frankenmuth with Desert Ox Farms, joining them for a multiplayer. Angry Old Gamer, aka Rockhound Modding. So hang back, kick back, get ready to enjoy the view, I guess. But we are currently hanging out, waiting for this crop to get ready to harvest. Shouldn't be too long.
Yes, you are. Awesome. Man, I hope you catch a lot of fish. You out there with your cousins, I suppose. I think that's he was telling us in the Discord earlier he wasn't going to be able to make it tonight. Cody is usually on here with us. He's one that works hard but doesn't say much. And he'll be missed tonight, but I hope he has a good time hanging out with his family. We got Rockhound Modding here with us tonight, Cody.
Hello, Cody.
We're going to show off. Yeah, I keep saying we might, but we're definitely going to show off that truck.
I need to pull
There's
up.
just no doubt about it.
I need to pull up your stream on another one of my windows, man. I got to tab out a minute.
Okay.
Hi, Desert. Where's the other limer so I can come help you?
It's on the field. It's down by that house that's in the middle of the field.
Okay.
Not Walter's house, but the other one that's just all in the way.
Yeah, don't make me go to Walter's house. I'll sucker punch him.
You're going to have to circle around the backside of his house.
He'll still
Yeah,
follow you, though.
I'd like to evict the people that are in the house over there and buy that property.
And tear down their house?
And tear down
If
their
we-
house. Cut
Well,
down
if we
all
were
their
all on
trees.
PC, we could.
I got
Technically,
you.
we could if we were all on PC.
Yeah. I got Desert Ox in my other window here, so we're watching his stream as well.
Oh, wrong way. Turn the wheel the wrong way. You'd think I know which way to turn the damn wheel driving a truck for over 20 years. It just lets you know how safe you are whenever I'm out there on the road.
Are you doing the headlands, or are you just doing
What's
up
up,
and down?
angry old gamer? How's it going? Man, we've got a real
We're doing
treat for you
good
guys
there,
tonight.
boss. I'm just waiting for this damn cotton to get ready to harvest.
We're almost done liming this field. We're going to go ahead and skirt on into the next day as soon as we get it.
Got you.
Well,
Well, you know, the angry old gamer is one and the same with Rockhound Modding. So just so y'all know that I am one and the same.
Oh, okay.
I am angry old gamer, but I also am Rockhound Modding. I have
Okay.
two personalities, dude.
Okay, so I'm talking to the guy that I'm talking to,
Yes,
and
you
I'm greeting the guy that I'm greeting.
Yes, I have two split. I guess you can call it split personality when it comes to YouTube. I actually have a third channel for my other hobby, which is RC cars and trucks, crawlers and dirt
that's
racers.
awesome.
And do what?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got 14.
We used
of
to
them
have a
son of
circuit
bitches.
right here where I'm at.
Yeah.
The electricians, one of the shops here in town.
Yeah.
They had built an RC course around the back of their shop.
Yeah, I got a buddy that's got one. He's about an hour away, but he's got one in his backyard for rock crawling and stuff. It's awesome. It's so much fun.
That sounds pretty cool.
But the weather's getting right again where, I can get back out there, but yeah, I'm getting old.
Whenever I was in Okinawa, there was an RC shop right outside of the base.
Uh-huh.
I used to go in there all the time because they had some of the coolest models in there for the RC cars. And
I'll tell you what, they've come a long way from when I was a kid. But I got 14 of them.
Yeah, gas powered.
No, everything's lipo.
LiPo, what's that?
Battery.
Oh, okay. You're talking to some non-technical folks around here.
LiPo is just the terminology. It's the same shit, you know, that they use to make the Tesla batteries.
To make the
Yeah,
Tesla
well, I haven't done
batteries.
anything with RC cars since I was a kid.
Oh, they're fun, dude. I got most of mine are 1/10 scale, but I got a couple 1/8 scale crawlers. I got one that weighs about 35 pounds, so I gotta make sure I got enough batteries with me when I go out, so I don't have to carry that son of a bitch back.
What's your biggest RC car?
The biggest one I got's my Jeep. It's a Renegade or Wrangler, Jeep Wrangler, 4-door Wrangler.
Man, I like your style.
It's it's a 1/8 scale, and that's the one that's about 35 pounds. 4-wheel drive.
Dang.
It'll go
I
anywhere,
drive a
man.
Jeep Wrangler.
Do you?
Yeah, I got a Golden Eagle.
Well, check out my RC page. It's on just Rockhound RC.
If you'll drop a link for it in the
It-
Discord, I'll drop one in the chat so the
Uh,
rest of folks can check it out too.
All right, I can do that.
Cyclops, how's your next video coming along? Mine's a little slow.
Got recorded today. I'm gonna edit tomorrow night when I get home, so it'll be a little later getting out. Probably put it up tomorrow night, hopefully.
Oh, good deal. Good deal.
I
gonna
tried
have
to
to
be a
do-
little bit more energized.
I'm gonna have to do a live stream reaction to your video.
Heck yeah, just for that.
I was hoping I could get it done last night, but I was tired as hell, and yeah.
We're gonna do our version of Asmongold and D-Day Cobra.
I just dropped the link in general chat for my
good
RC
deal.
channel.
Let me get that. Let me stop. I'll end up running off into another field if I don't stop.
So it looks like it's all lined. It looks like. So looks like we're good for now.
Yeah, there we go. And pop that back up. And we will pop that right there. Oh, that should work. Yeah, there we go. You guys want to check out Rockhound's RC channel? I got it pinned right there. It'll take you into the Discord, but there's a link for it right there. And you
Thank
guys
you,
can
sir.
check that out. Absolutely. That's one of the things that we do a lot of around here is if you are a small creator and you pop into the channel, we will share your channel with everybody that we can.
That's awesome.
Just because we are small creators around here, and I feel like we got to have each other's backs because
That's
the big
right.
guys running the show right now.
That's right.
Absolutely. I just subscribed to you, Rockhill.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Which one? Rockhound RC?
The RC.
Okay. I haven't posted anything in there in a while because it's been out of season. But once I get back out, I walk around with a GoPro on my remote control. It's on a selfie stick, and it gets down low. So when you see the video, it's actually right there by the vehicle, ground level, when I'm recording.
Heck yeah.
In most cases.
So Rockhound, I got a question for you, man.
Yes, sir.
What is it like? What do you do when it goes into modding for Farming Simulator? The reason why I'm asking
What's
is
up, JH?
is because I'm planning on becoming a modder myself.
Okay.
I already got my name. I'm known as LA State Mods
Gotcha.
or Louisiana State Mods.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm planning on becoming a modder myself, and I've already found some gear. But how intuitive do you think Giants Editor and Blender
Well, it
is?
depends. I mean,
Intuitive?
if you're gonna use Blender, you got to get the exporter from the Giants to where you can export it from Blender into the editor. I still have issues getting it to work right. But once you get your model done in Blender, make sure you get everything textured. the way Giants is doing it now, they're not really using. You can have 15 different textures set for one model. Where in 22, they were using UDIMs to where they had textures scattered throughout the UDIM panel, which there's like, I don't know, 55 squares. You have
I
one
thought I was
square,
going to.
your main
I thought I
square
was
for
going to
your.
understand what you were talking about, and you lost me.
Yeah, UDIMs are a pain in the ass. It took, that's one reason why I didn't mod in 22. But once you are you familiar with Blender?
A little bit, but not enough to keep me alive.
Right. Well, I started out using Maya. I was able to get a free version of it. It's very expensive. And when I started getting back into it, I couldn't use Maya no more. And then I had to go and force myself to learn Blender because it's totally different. And I got good and I'm comfortable with Blender now. But once you get everything built in Blender, you got to make sure all your textures are done. Um, Search YouTube. There's all kinds of tutorials on how to texture and UV unwrap and all that stuff. So you
Mhm.
can put a picture, an image or texture, but you have to make sure the UV is unwrapped and it fits the texture. It's kind of hard to explain, but YouTube
The
has
UV is
everything.
that's a tricky part to do for me.
Yeah,
I've tried doing some of that stuff, and it's pretty tricky.
yeah, because when you make a basic model of say just a cube in Blender, and you go to the UV editor, it's laid out like I don't know a cross. Okay, and when you go to unwrap it, it separates all the UVs and puts them in its own order, and you have to move them around to get it to line up right with your texture. So, but go to YouTube. I mean, you're on YouTube all the time, I'm sure. Just type in Blender tutorial, and you will get a shit ton of them. That's
How
how
about
I learned.
YouTube has become the number one
I'm
platform
not
when it
sure.
comes to any kind
Not
of
sure
like
exactly.
viewable media.
Yeah,
That's
Hmm.
that would be
whether it's
fun.
Fox News or you name it.
Yeah.
YouTube is number one. More
Well,
people come into YouTube than they do any other platform to consume content.
right. Well, I used to have a Facebook account, and I don't know what the hell happened, but I got banned from YouTube or from Facebook, and I've been off of Facebook for almost a year now, and I
That
cannot
is
get back
Zuckerberg.
on.
They've got some of the most heinous
I'm glad I'm
guidelines.
gone. I'm glad they booted me, dude. To be honest with you, because I was on it every damn day, always, and I got nothing
Thanks,
out of
Zuck.
it.
You did me a favor, man.
Exactly, I got nothing out of it. Absolutely nothing out of it. I got this itch account where I'm putting my mods up. I don't charge for them. People, I've
Yep,
actually
you
got
got the
some
donation
donations.
link
Yeah,
there. Yep.
yeah. There's a donation link there, and I've gotten a few donations, and that's more than I can ask for. I do it because I enjoy doing it. And
Absolutely.
the POW truck was just an intuition. I found the K100. I love that truck. Always have loved the Aerodyne. It's a badass truck. Even
It
when I was a
is.
kid, I loved that truck. Used to watch BJ and the Bear all the time, man.
There you
And
go.
I wanted to play with it, and I pulled it into the Giants editor and started messing around with it, and then tried to texture it, and I couldn't get it to do right. So that's when I started learning how to do the 3D modeling. And I designed the logos on it. I designed all the textures for it in Photoshop. I laid them all out on the UV, and it's turned into what it is today. And I did that because I respect those and I thank those that did what they did to give me the freedom I have today, which is slowly trying to be taken away. And it really saddens me the way they are treated.
Absolutely.
It's awful.
Well, I can tell you, most of the folks that are in this audience right now, there's several of them that I do actually know, and they are very pro-American.
Yep. Always have been, always will be.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to be. As an American, I find it hard not to be pro-American.
Right.
I
Hallelujah.
second, third, and fourth agree to that.
Yes, sir.
Uh, You know, I've got no place for socialism or communism in my life, but I certainly have plenty of room for the American people.
Amen to that, brother. And when I did that release video, I was wanting to come up with a good, I did the taps intro and all that, but that Jamie Johnson song is just it's always stuck with me. It's one of my favorite songs by him, and I just worked it into where it worked out good. But that video has
Uh,
only gotten who's that going by me? Mayor
So, man,
McCheesy.
uh, if you'll finish up this field right here, Cheesy, and go ahead and move the time along into the next day and see if that cotton pops. If it doesn't, take it another day to get that cotton to pop. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm fixing to pull up uh, another map real quick so that I can show off this truck because we've got a couple folks in here, and I gotta tell you, you guys, you need to see this truck. It's this thing is special.
Well, I
Especially if
got
it's
you.
for
I'm
BJ and the
watching.
bear, man.
like, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Uh, get that filled up. So I got a lime spreader sitting right here at the barn, right at the edge of the field here, ready
I'm
to
act,
go to
I'm
finish off that
actually
field.
I'm working on a new
All right.
mod right now. I'm working on a solid fertilizer production plant.
So you guys can take that and bear with me for a moment. I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna do this real quick before I pop out of here, just so we can make sure they keep progress. Save them right there. All right, now we're gonna back out and we're gonna load into another map real quick. This is my trash around and test stuff map. So
I
there's
got one of them too.
all kinds of stuff on here. I use this for my River Bend series, so you guys will get to see what I just for fun. It's got pretty much every mod under the sun loaded in here because I like to see what works and what don't work with one another. So when I run a series, uh, I actually got to come all the way out. I got to swap folders. Bear with me. Bear with me. Swap this folder real quick.
I'm gonna have to get with you at
And
some point to learn about that folder stuff.
It's not
and then
that
we'll be
hard. You just you
popping
know
right back up here.
you all you gotta do is rename your mods folder, and it will automatically go to the mods folder named mods. When I do it, I just rename it to mods origin, and then I put the mods I'm testing into another folder called mods, and then that way, if I get an error report, I get nothing but what I'm working on. If I go back to the rename the original mod folder to mods and change the other the ones I'm testing in just to mods or origin or mods testing, it's going to read the folder named mods. It's not that hard to do.
Did you follow that?
It's just the renaming your mods folder. All you got to do is rename your mods folder
Yeah.
because it's only going
Well,
to read
as a matter of fact,
the folder named mods.
anybody that's wanting to know what he's talking about, I'll probably do a quick little tutorial in the Discord after the stream and show you guys exactly what he's talking about, how to do this thing, because it's super easy.
It's simple as
So, a
simple
Dr.
gets.
Good to
Ox
hear.
TED
I
Talk.
got
I
just
like the
started
sound of
to chat
that.
with my wife.
See, I mean, like this was the house that got built on River Bend Springs. I was running testing on it on this map,
It looks like
but
it's still under construction there, boss.
it is well. The one on the series is actually complete, but
There it
here's the
is.
truck right here. Look at
There
this
it
thing.
is.
It's absolutely gorgeous. This
Are you
truck,
running shaders
to me,
on this one? Ooh.
um,
On that truck,
I don't think I have any shaders running right now. I may have,
Because it kind of looks
yeah.
weird. Well, not I wouldn't say weird in a
Colors,
good way. Weird
the
in a good
colors are a
way.
little darker, probably.
yeah,
Uh,
the chrome on the tanks looks funny
let's see.
on the rear tanks.
Not that. Yeah. Yeah. I see. I've got this just a lighting thing going on with the shadows, color and lighting,
Yeah,
just to make it makes everything a little darker.
gotcha.
But it's got the memorial wall here on the side. You're not forgotten.
Oh, that is
On the
sweet. I
inside of the
like that.
door,
That's sweet.
And
on the
the
inside of
ghost
the door,
image. I
you
got the
notice that the
ghost.
doors are standing open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the doors are controllable. He said it doesn't have the IC controls, but you do have controls, like crank controls, over your doors. You got the POW. You're not forgotten on the inside there.
I think
And
I
On the
found a new
seats too.
truck.
oh yeah, it even has a custom backup alarm. I mean, this thing is super nice. Look at these fenders, man. I mean, let me do this real quick. Let me do this. Let me give this a little air up on it so you can see it. That fifth wheel, that fifth wheel is adjustable. The third axle can be raised and lowered. And one of the coolest things, if you like to role play, this is an absolutely fantastic truck to role play with. The catwalk, you can actually put pallets up on the catwalk, and it has straps there so you can strap them down.
Yes,
I
and
mean,
if you get the auto load mod that's out, it's still in beta.
yep, it
It
works
will
with the
work.
truck. It sure
It,
does.
it will
It
work with the
pops the
truck.
box, and then
That
you
is
come onto
nice.
the inside.
Show them the motor,
Check,
dude.
check this out. All right, you got all these different camera angles. Oh, we're getting there. And then all you gotta do,
It's got a front hitch on it too. The front hitch works. The rear hitch works.
let's see if I can find the right button here.
You got to start the truck for it to work.
Okay, that's why I can't find the right button. Look at that. We can raise the cab. Oh, I raised it too far. No, I didn't. Why am I glitching? It hasn't done this before.
Ooh, that thing moves fast too.
There we go. Put it back down. Let me try that again. Why in the world? All right, I
It'll
apologize for
jump
that.
around. You got to play with a little bit. It'll go and stop. I don't know
Maybe it's
why
because
it's
I got
doing
the
that.
doors open.
No, I've done it
No?
before. You got to make sure you roll it all the way. There's the
All
fifth
right,
wheel
well, let's
moving.
roll it all the way. There we go. It decided to stop now. That's what I hadn't had to do that to me before. But check it out. You can
There you
actually
go.
raise the cab. Like I said, if you like to role play, this thing is amazing. Look, you got the straight pop exhaust coming back. That is awesome.
I
You
did
get up here,
all
you
that
can
in
change
It
the
Blender.
is.
oil.
It's a beautiful truck.
I
It
did
really is a
all the
beautiful
exhaust
truck.
pipes. All the exhaust
You can
pipes
actually
I
see the
redid
fan
in
is
Blender.
moving. You got your fuel filters. You got your oil filters on there. I mean, this is nice.
Got it.
This is
5
really
minutes.
nice.
And that's starting now.
I mean,
I
I
love the
think we got
amount
a
of
daggum
detail you
train
put
motor in here.
into
This
it.
thing's got,
Thanks.
what,
I
6
can
filters
appreciate that.
altogether? But,
I got many hours in it, and I'll tell you that much.
well, look at that. Kenworth on the
Definitely
side.
tell.
You see that, right? What's that Kenworth on the side? You'll see it. Bam. Lights up.
Yeah, hit the
How
turn
awesome is
signals.
that?
Hit the turn signals.
Look at that. The
Hit,
Kenworth blinks with the
yeah,
turn signal.
That's
Holy
what's
cow.
up. I
I
like
didn't
that.
notice that before.
and you got
It's got
brake
the
lights on the
LEDs on the
stack.
backside.
You got running lights on the stack in the back too. I appreciate it,
It's
Honestly,
man.
that is definitely sick.
We're not.
I
I'm
love
not
it.
even pouring out. I don't even have the exhaust mod on here, so that makes the black smoke.
No,
I
that's
mean,
me. I did that, dude.
that's right.
I like the black smoke.
It's been the diesel has been turned up on this thing so that we can get that black smoke to roll. That's something that a lot of truckers used to do. They'd change out their injectors and they'd increase their fuel flow so
You
we
see
could
the
get that
logo on the
black smoke
grill?
to pour.
The logo on the grill also lights up. Did you notice that?
I sure did.
Yep.
And then I don't know if you guys noticed, or I know you didn't because I hadn't showed it to you, but right here on the tag, some gave all POW. Ooh-wee. I ain't gonna
That's a
lie. Every
Mississippi
time I see
plate.
that, it gets me.
That's a Mississippi plate right there, buddy. That's where I'm at, Mississippi.
It's
Not
got the
not
purple
my
heart on
hometown.
there. I mean, this truck is amazing.
All
I'm
those
going to
rear
drop a
hitches
link
work
in the
too.
chat for this truck too. So those of you that are in the chat that are interested, this is a PC only. I mean, so you guys that are on console, I highly recommend that you run out by yourselves PCs so
Right.
that you can get this mod.
I might have to get it before I get on the server.
The rear trailer hitches also work. All the electrical controls, hookups, all that works. You have an upper and lower hitch in the rear that both of them work depending on the trailer you're hauling.
Yeah, you
The
see that? You got
PTO, it has a
backup lights
PTO
on
in the
there.
back. There's a working PTO in the back, so a PTO trailer will
Yeah,
work
it's
with
got a
that.
hitch for everything back here.
Yep.
Look at all the hitches.
Don't bust your don't bust your shin on that, buddy.
That thing's that's
Might be
just the
more
right
like
height
a
to catch you right in
kneecap.
the sack. I go ahead and tell you
my shin's hurting just looking at it.
that one pin right there that you got to pull out for the adjustment right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's your nightmare right there. Because when you come around the backside of that truck and you're checking it out and you're looking at your brakes, that one right there is going to catch you right in the sack. So
Yep.
that one's not good.
For sure, for sure.
It's even got look, it's got hydraulic connectors on the back right here.
All of
It's
that
got a
works.
PTO shaft right there. Look at that.
If
And
you
as far
got
as driving
a
this thing around,
if you got a forage wagon, you can hook up to it. You could show them. All that hooks up. You can even that front hitch even works too. It's got to have an eye pin for a hookup
and
though.
all the dash lights. Oh, let me show you this. This is something in cab overs you really just don't see very often. Most of the time they're single bunks. But this thing has a custom double bunk built in. How badass is that?
For them lot
So
lizards, man.
yeah, you got to have somewhere for them to stay, right? But look
Yep.
at
Gotta have
it.
somewhere for them lot lizards to hang out.
You got the sky roof in there. Man, this truck is beautiful.
I like the
Um,
camouflage texture, man. That's a
the way
nice
it's
touch.
Oh, for the
colored in
bed,
here,
yeah.
this gray color that it has in here. If those of you that are not familiar with trucks, all that would be leather, and it would be buttoned down leather. It looks amazing. I don't. It's
That's
awesome.
one reason why it won't never make it to Giants is because of the
Because of the Sirius XM radio we got. I mean, we
yeah.
got Bluetooth up in this thing, man. Come on,
No,
y'all.
it's the it's got too many vertices. Giants
See if we
limits
can make it through the gate here.
Giants limits them to 250,000, and this has got like 500,000 vertices in it.
Oh wow.
Because of that interior.
I'm just barely touching the
And don't you have to
throttle
factor
because
in the
it's pretty
poly count
sensitive.
as well?
Yeah.
Or is that the
It's
same?
mainly the poly count. The poly count is where their limit is at 250,000.
So
And that
we got
truck
a
has well
camera
over
right on the hood
500,000.
here.
And it will
see-
do 125 miles an hour too.
Because it's a 1,200 pony truck. 1,200 ponies.
Now that camera will move if you accelerate.
Oh, I know.
It'll go right through the cab.
We're getting where we can get out here and we can open her up on the highway.
Well, you need to turn on your display for your HUD so we can see it.
Oh, you'll see it.
I can't see
coming.
You'll bury the speedometer on the dashboard because the speedo needle works too, and so does the odometer or the tachometer. My folks, I got 4 people watching me, and they're just watching me sit here. They're not watching you. I got my eyes on Ox's channel right now. He's debuting my truck for me.
We're fixing to pop out. Let's pull this back up. The Power Tools mod, in case any of you that use it are not aware, if you're out of the cab of the truck, if you just hold your F1, you can use that to hide your display, your HUD.
Oh, okay. Somebody was telling me about that on my last stream yesterday, and I'm gonna have to look into that.
See, right now, I'm not even a quarter of the way on my throttle right now. I'm just barely touching it, gliding right along like it's nothing.
Making a mess out of mine.
We're gonna come on up here where we can stretch this baby out.
Oh, it will fly too. I hit a hill on the map I'm playing, and it will fly. If it had wings, it would never come down, dude.
So the edge of the map is right up here.
It's got a pretty
this little
good
community.
it's got a pretty good
This
center of gravity too, so it doesn't flip over real bad if you jump.
See, don't we have a Jake brake on here?
No, I did not put the
no.
Jake brake
Okay.
on it.
Okay. If you guys are on one of the was it FS 19 or 17, you can get it with the Jake brake on there.
It
It's,
the
I don't
Jake
think we
brake's a
need
Lewis
this
strip.
extra room, but we're going to take it anyhow. We're going to go from 0 to straight down to the floor. You ready? Are you ready for this?
Roll it. Roll
Let's
it,
ride.
boss.
Let's ride.
Watch out for traffic. You got traffic turned off?
I don't think so. Yeah, we already got air right there. Just glided right on the top of it.
It will fly, bro.
123 miles an hour. Holy cow! Yeah, it's stroking out. It didn't take nothing for it to do that. Ooh, we got this.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah, there's some traffic. There's traffic.
Watch out for
Lord.
school buses.
Hello, children.
And school bus will pull right out in front of you, brother. They don't care.
Yeah, you need to get from one side of the map to the other in a hurry.
Well, there's 124.
You got
I
some
see
grain
that.
that's going to be late. Look at that. We just come across the map right there. We got to look at that.
There's that bus.
That was from one side to the other right there.
Bam.
You hear that custom backup alarm?
I actually made that with my cell phone, didn't I? Recorded that. I was working one day and there was a truck doing some work and he was backing up and I said, wait a minute. I went over there and told him what I needed. And can you do that again for me? Because I need to record that. He said, sure, man. So he flipped his backup alarm on and I recorded it for about 30 seconds on my cell phone.
Got the Marines raising the flag at Iwo Jima. I mean, this truck is absolutely amazing. If you don't have this in your mod folder, what are you doing with your life? Go get this truck right
You see the okay?
now.
You got the work lights on in the back. The work lights are really bright at night. It will really light up the area.
This is the link. I'm posting it in the chat right now. And now I'm going to go ahead and pin that one.
Thank you, sir.
So if you haven't checked out the Discord so that you can get to the RC channel that Rockhound has, then you just missed your chance on that one. But if you join the Discord, that link will be there.
Got my Angry Old Gamer channel and my Rockhound modding channel. I've got 3 channels on YouTube.
Now you can see in the paint, you can actually see the Statue of Liberty right there.
Yeah, and the one on the driver's side is the Statue of Liberty, and look at the one on the left on the passenger side.
I can't make out the one on the left. What's the one on the left?
Get closer to it. Now, if I remember, I'll tell you. Get closer to the truck so I can see it.
I just moved up.
Okay.
You're a little behind.
Yeah. I think it's Normandy.
Oh, we got some rain
I think
going
it's
now
part.
too.
I think it's part of when they were on the storming the beach. I'll have
Yeah,
to
you notice
pull
I
the
just put
texture
my
up and
time
look
to
at it.
0.
I'll have to pull
Power
the texture
tools.
up and look at it.
If you hold down your slow down time button, it'll stop time for you.
And you see the lighting in the
Look
back.
at
That work light will really light up the area for you. Super bright.
Yeah, look how much it's lighting up back here. I don't think you'll have any trouble seeing where you're going if you go in reverse.
Nope.
Oh yeah, absolutely amazing. I love this truck.
Well, thank you.
It's
nice. I mean, that's just a bonus. I mean, like I said, I do it because I love doing it. And when somebody does something like what you're doing for me, it's just a bonus, and I appreciate it. I really do.
Well, this truck, for those of you that don't know, will be making its way into the River Bend series. So, yeah, you can look forward to seeing more of this truck for sure for me, because I will be using this truck as much as I can.
Well, if you get the other K100, like I said, it's a plain truck, but it has all the same features. It's just a paintable version. You can paint the
Now,
cab and fenders. Even the fifth wheel is paintable, and so is the interior. The leather is
one
paintable.
other thing this truck has that you don't hear on any other truck, it's got a train horn.
Oh yeah, that was another one I had to throw in there.
So it doesn't just rock it out the gate for you, which is nice, but it has no problem pulling off. And as soon as it gets rolling, I mean, like once you hit that second gear, you start
Right.
stroking out. Absolutely gorgeous.
Old Buford T. Justice never catch that one,
Woo!
will he?
No, we ain't got to worry about old Buford in this one.
No.
Not at all.
Ooh, I think you traded some paint right there, brother.
I think we might have. We might have. Good thing is we're right here at the shop. We can get her
Right.
repainted.
Well, it does. If you got the latest version, it does get dirty. It does get damage and scratches on it. It took me a while to figure that one out. I had to get it, and I put it in substance painter, and that was a pain in the butt because there was a lot of things I had to research to figure out how to do it, and it was trial and error. I think I
Might be a
probably
little
did
too
it 10
tall
or
for my
15
trailer.
times before I got it right.
Let's see if we can hook this thing.
You should if you can get up under it.
That's what I said. If I can get up under it, it looks like it's a little bit too low.
Oh, it'll jump up there.
Well, we jumped over it. Yeah, the truck is too high for it. It's too that trailer's too low.
Yeah.
I was hoping we could hook to that one. It's not a big deal. We could probably. I wanted to hook to that one because it was loaded,
Mm-hmm.
but we can get us something
Pull
that we
up.
know
Oh,
we
you
can
don't
hook
have
to.
auto load on it. You don't have the auto load, do you?
Yeah, I got it on here.
Do you?
Yep. We'll just get this something we can load down. We'll load it up with something. Put some grain or something in here.
Oh, the weight ain't gonna hurt you.
That's what I
It'll
want to show. Is
you'll
that it just
you
pulls no
excuse
problem.
me. Yeah, you'll get a little bit of lagginess out of it, but not a whole lot.
Fill vehicle. Yep, sure, wheat. Why not? 59,400 liters of wheat.
What wheat?
And it just rides out. Yeah, exactly like what wheat. There's really, dude? Really?
Is it just a feather or what?
Oh man!
He had just cut right there in front of me, didn't he?
Now what you need to do put a hundred car wagon train on it and see what happens then.
Yeah. You can see. I mean, this just pulls right out. It doesn't struggle. It's like there's nothing even back there.
It's
I mean, this
all in
is
the it's all in the XML, dude.
this is a base game trailer, loaded to the gills. It doesn't have the mass update on it to where it does zero weight. I mean, we got a fully loaded trailer. We throw anything else on here, I'm not even giving it full throttle. I'm just half throttling it right now. Just trying to get down here where we can have plenty of room to open up. Matter of fact, we will hit this back highway because it's a nice straight highway. That way I can really open it up then. But yeah, I mean, no trouble with this at all. And it's not hard to drive. Like, a lot of these guys, look at that. It even slows down easy. Brakes work great on it. But a lot of these guys, when they do their truck mods, when you go to take off, they have that surge.
Right.
This doesn't have that surge. It's smooth. It's very well done.
That was a lot of trial and error with the XML to get it
I have
like
messed
that.
around with the transmissions a good bit, and I can
Yeah.
tell you it's a pain in the ass to get it right.
It is.
We've broke 100 miles an hour. We couldn't even do that in the Warrior, Cyclops.
Oh, I know. I mean, hell,
That's
we
because
barely
y'all were
broke 100 in
chasing
the
me
water.
with it.
No, not when I was driving it.
Look at
That's
that.
true.
Uphill too. Still doing
Yeah,
110.
like it's nothing. Look at that. Are we gonna? Ooh. Okay, that's a bad way to finish.
What'd you do? Oh shit. Ah,
Yeah, you'll see.
yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we weren't going to make that turn. That's for
no.
sure. Running 120 miles an hour.
Uh,
But if you got something and you need it hauled and you need it there fast, you can get it there. And that
okay.
fifth wheel, you see that? Completely adjustable. So you can shift the weight where you want it.
Yep.
So you can actually improve the control of the truck, the handling of the truck
You don't
by
want it
shifting
too
that weight
close.
up.
Yeah, you don't want it too close because it'll hit the rear hitch when you turn. The
I
collisions
see
are.
that.
That's why I put made it move because
Give it a little bit of a gap. We want a little bit of weight on the front there. See if we got room there. I think we got room right there. But all that weight, it's good to have it a little more to the front if you can.
yeah, and it's got a
Balance your
good
load.
turning radius too for as big as it is, for as long as it is. It
Ooh,
turns
there's some
pretty
bright
good.
lights.
That's lag. That's lag. Ooh. Lag frenzy.
Well, my
Oh yeah,
guy, I got one person watching my stream, and I'm just sitting here.
I could sit here and just drive this truck around all night long. This truck is just
Well, I got some
gorgeous.
cotton I need to get harvest,
That's
and
what I'm fixing to do.
somebody needs to advance this clock.
Oh, they didn't ever kick the clock, like kick the
No.
clock around.
No, I'm
I'm getting in now.
Way to drop the ball, cheesy.
well, I'm sorry. I have ADHD. I got busy.
Well,
I had to download mod.
Desert, I
Or a mod.
appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much.
Hey man, I appreciate you letting me know that that you had the mod.
Well,
Oh, I gotta swap
you
the folder
found
back.
it first. That's how I met you. Was we were talking on itch.
Well,
You
yeah, I guess I did. I kind of seeked it out, didn't I?
yeah, you made a comment on it, and then I found you on YouTube, and that's how we connected.
We swap this folder back around, and I'll load right back up.
I gotta go get me something to drink. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. Now,
All
why in
right,
the
I'm
world
back. We gotta get to harvesting.
are you on your dashboard by chance? Wait a minute. There we go. Ah, oof, man. Sorry about that, guys. I had two games running at the same time.
Oh boy.
Whew. All right. Well,
Hey guys, sorry about that. I see I've got some. Hi Josh. Hi Eugene. Sorry I had to break away for a little bit while Mr. Ox was showing off my truck. I had to turn on his stream, but we're fixing to get this underway. We're going to harvest some cotton here shortly. They're going to advance the clock some, and we're hopefully this cotton will pop so we can get to harvesting. How you doing, Josh? I appreciate it, buddy. Ah, we got cotton. It's time to get to work, y'all.
all
All
right.
right,
How'd the cotton do? Did it pop?
it popped.
Oh, good deal. Look at all that beautiful cotton.
Yes, sir.
We got
Time
over
to go to work.
60 acres right here. It's a good thing we got 3 harvesters. These are special harvesters too. These aren't the regular old. These aren't the regular old stock. You know, you buy them out of the base game. No. These are some nice harvesters here. These things are special. Now, go ahead and see. They're not nearly as special as that Kenworth. They are definitely special. Hey, look at that. This one's already running. Look at all these harvesters we got in here.
All right, we cotton picking, man.
We're fixing to be right there with you. There's one more harvester in the shed. You'll have to do a little digging to get it out if you're going to go for it. Whoever's coming to get the third one.
Yeah, I'm crossing the street right now.
There's a nice new Massey in there. I hadn't seen that. As I unfold this jewel, look at it stand up nice and tall.
I'm on my way.
All right.
I know you're thinking to yourself, well, I've seen that in the mod hub, or not in the mod hub, but in the base game. Yeah, well, just gonna have to wait for it. You're gonna have to wait for it. This has got a special bale.
I see we got a 97% yield on the crop too. So we ought to be able to get a pretty good bit of cotton out of here.
Oh yeah,
What did you say?
It's really
over 60 acres?
it's over 60 acres. I think the field, there's 2 fields here that we've combined into one. One of them has 38 acres, and the other one is just shy of 30.
Gotcha.
Which is why we have 3 cotton harvesters.
Right.
Yeah, these bales are going to be special. They're awesome. If you
Well,
haven't seen the bales that these cotton harvesters make, I ain't talking about how they're just the big old pillows. That's not what I'm talking about. These are a little different than the regular pillow. And as a lot of you already know, we are on a cross-play server. So once you see this and you go, oh man, I've got to have that, and you're going to do that, you can get it off the mod hub. So don't fret. Don't fret. Those of you that are on PC, I would get.
I just almost T-boned Cyclops there
that
for a
truck from
second.
Rockdown. That thing is, man, that truck is gorgeous. It is absolutely amazing. What it stands for is amazing, and it's just that
Well,
truck is special.
I really wanted to get it out before Memorial Day this year, and I was able to do it. Unfortunately, I had to do a few updates on it because I had a couple of things I wasn't happy with. So.
Now, I've
Badass,
been thinking
I'll say
about
that.
doing, after watching the Atomics, was it Atomic 63? I think is what it's called. After watching his video,
Yeah.
I was already thinking about something for Memorial Day.
Yeah.
I may not have a video come out for a minute now because I'm really seriously thinking about doing some kind of Memorial Day video,
Right.
and that's going to take a lot of me researching and trying to script something out.
Well,
which
I
I'm
would
not
like to
very
be
good
a
at.
part of that if possible.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm going to try my best to get that done before Memorial Day. where my focus has kind of been moving to that. I haven't made much progress on my survival series. The stuff I had recorded, all that video it was messed up. The audio was all screwed up on it. It's unusable. Some of it I think I can use maybe for like time lapse stuff, but other than that, it's pretty unusable.
Why am I only getting 2 headlands out of this?
I was wondering the same thing when I jumped on the field.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything drawn on the field. All I'm showing is 2 headlands for my auto
Oh, no,
drive.
Hold on, let me double check, because I could have sworn I saw lines.
I've got lines going right now.
The only thing I'm showing on mine is the headlands.
Oh, wait, which field are you on? You on that,
It is the damage from the tornado, Briar. It sure is.
are you on that, western field?
22.
I
just
don't
went
know.
right
I mean,
across
I've got
fields.
them. I've got all the lines. I know the other field, 21, someone was having issues with that a while back. I saw that on a couple videos.
Yeah, all that's pulling up for me is the 2 headland lines. So I'm just gonna have to wing it. Old school with it, man. Old school with it. Back FS 13 style, man.
I haven't went past the headland, but I've got the headland lines. I don't know. Well,
No,
I guess I'll have to see here.
I've got headland lines and I'm gonna pull it. Maybe not.
Yeah.
No,
That's
that was
what's not. I'll
I
have to
don't
get
either.
back
What the
around
hell?
and look and see.
No, I don't have them either. I don't know why. That's crazy.
Come on, Giants, get it together.
Well, y'all, I'm going straight across from where I'm at. I ain't doing no headlands. I'm just going straight across.
That's probably going to be
You know
the
what?
best
Hold
bet.
on. I think I know what the problem with that was. Looking at it, it looks like it's showing both fields as one. Yeah, it's showing both fields as one for some reason.
Because somebody plowed up the grass.
I plowed them together. Yeah.
Okay. That might be
That's
why
probably
it's doing it
why.
right now. Because you know, if the fields are too close together, it acts like that.
So there's no fixing it.
Maybe after it's done and everything gets cultivated together.
Well, I'm gonna.
Oh, they should be plowed together like this headland. This headland's going all the way around. from
Yeah, the
this
headland
part
is going all the way around. I
Yeah,
saw
so
that.
it knows the field is there. It's getting the headland, but it's not getting the field.
I guess we'll just have to see. Hey, you know, if there isn't something going wrong, you're not playing. You're not
Something
playing
ain't
phones.
right. If something ain't wrong, something ain't right, dude.
Just like they always tell you about the Hueys, man. If it ain't leaking oil, don't get on it.
Right? Okay, I see a plow line right down the middle of the field with no crop on it.
Yeah, that's where the two fields were separate from 21 and 22.
That didn't get planted, so that's probably why it's not.
That's why I was saying maybe after it gets cultivated together.
Yeah, it replanted as a whole field, then it'll probably work right.
So we're all going to be like freehanding this here in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, I'm just going up and down lines, up and down rows. I'm not doing much of nothing.
We're knocking out the headland, so you'll have room to get swung around. These
There you
things
go.
They burn pretty good.
Yeah, they do.
So I was pretty surprised.
Yo, what's up,
this one
JH?
burned.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, there he is. How was Saturday night, sir?
Oh, it was nice. Really had a good time.
Good deal. JH been out courting.
Heck yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I
Yeah,
went ahead and shared the link into the Discord, but I am now live on Twitch.
Oh wait, I was gonna say there was a link to JH's Saturday night. I don't know if we need to watch that.
I guess we'll be rated G.
Oh, great heavens!
I don't know if anybody's noticed it if you play on Frankenmuth, but you'll notice there's pipes in the ditches that are pouring water.
Mm-hmm.
It only does it during certain times of the year. Sometimes the ditches are actually dry, but at certain times of the year, you'll see those pipes pouring water and the ditches will fill up. It's a nice touch. You know, you get towards these winter months, things tend to be more wet, and pipes start pouring. Pretty awesome. Those little details like that are always nice to see. Eugene Kleist, Brunswick, Trans Fan Farm Lover videos. Hello, hey, how's it going, man? That's a mouthful.
Yeah, I got him on my channel too. What's up, Eugene? He popped in over here too on mine.
Yeah, that link that's in the description there, Eugene, if you want to find an awesome truck mod, I don't think you'll find one better than that. You should check that out. It links right to the modder's itch.io, and if you'd like to donate to his hard work, I'm sure he will appreciate that quite a bit. It's definitely worth the donation. I'm not one to say that you should pay for mods, but buying somebody a cup of coffee, that's perfectly all right.
Well, I don't expect anything out of it. I didn't put it up there to make money. I put it up there because I enjoy doing it, and I think I want other people to be able to enjoy it like me. Because I know there's people out there.
Yeah, if you guys didn't get to see the truck, we showcased the truck a little bit earlier. And you can always go back in the stream and check that out. It's an absolutely beautiful truck. And you can get it. He's got it to where it's got a couple different horsepower setups. So if you don't want 1,200 ponies under the hood, I don't know why you wouldn't. But if you don't, you can get it with less if you want to. This mod it's not like a lot of the truck mods where you know they put a lot of horsepower in it and you hit the gas and
thanks, buddy,
and it just tears out on you. You know, and it's got no it has no cushion in there on the throttle. This one has cushion on the throttle, which is really nice. Hello again, Samuel. Hey, I like that race car you got for your profile pic. That's nice. Hot Mississippi. I'd have to ask Briar what it's like during the day here. I'm asleep all day long, so I'm all nuzzled up in the AC while it's hot.
Well, it's not hot. It's not hot yet, but it's gonna be. It's been lingering around the 80 degree mark.
Well,
Same here in Louisiana.
Looks like we got some storm damage on the field up here. There's a tree leaning.
My KW.
I don't know. I've noticed that last night. That looked more like an axe damage or chainsaw damage.
Am I at Texas? No. Apparently, I must sound like I'm from Texas because I've been accused of that more than once here lately. But no, I'm not. I'm actually in southeast Georgia.
Who's that running around me? We should get run over.
It's all good. I'm invincible.
Just ask him about his red rocket.
That sounded a bit HR meeting type thing.
I just saw a weed in our field. I thought we got all the weeds out.
I do not want to go to HR.
We're gonna have to send you to HR.
I didn't say anything.
I do have.
That was Cyclops.
I do have two more mods currently being tested on the mod hub. So.
Awesome.
One is a.
What are the other two mods?
One's my storage barn that I've created in Blender. It's an
awesome.
American style barn with a storage facility upstairs in the loft, and then downstairs you can use for a garage.
Nice.
It's very large, pretty big barn. And then the other one is a liquid fertilizer production.
How's it going, Mayor?
Very good, riding with you.
He's making his rounds.
He's hanging out on the hood of my harvester here.
Nice.
You got your. We put a treadmill on the top of this thing. Look at that. That's fancy.
Thank
Get your
you.
exercise in while you get your cotton harvested. 61
That-
subscribed and 10 video, 311 views now. Awesome, Samuel. Awesome. We'll have to check your channel out here in just a little bit, and see about maybe sharing a link for it so others can come check you out. Would you look at that? That wasn't quite on the field. Uh-oh. Looks like yep. Got back up here. That little divot in the field caused our GPS to kick off. There we go.
Back on my perch.
We finished getting around this headland, and then we'll check it out, Samuel. See what you got going on. You do farm sim content? What kind of content do you do, Samuel? Over 50%. You know you got a big cotton field whenever you can have a half-loaded hopper and not even make it all the way around the entire field.
Right.
Cotton is not a real high-yielding crop.
Well, I'm on Missouri River bottom right now, and there's fields there that are 171 acres.
Oh yeah, so that one's got some huge doggone fields.
Yep.
I've been playing on Beulah Land, North Carolina, and the biggest fields I think I've seen on there are around 45, between 45 and 60.
Wow.
And it's a nice map though.
Somebody went through my fields.
Has the Missouri River bottom, has that one made it to Mod Hub, or is it still?
No,
just,
it's on itch.
okay.
It's
I've
a
seen it.
4X. You're not going to find many 4X maps on Mod Hub.
As a matter of fact, that Missouri River bottom, that's one of your maps, right?
No,
No?
no, I downloaded it from itch.
Okay. I know you were saying something about it earlier. I was thinking it might have been yours. I was going to say, in the map section on the Discord, we actually have a link to that map.
Okay. But yeah, that's the one I'm playing for my Let's Play series right now.
Yeah, it's a nice map. I checked
It's
it out
flat.
a while
It's
back.
flat. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah. Oh,
there's some rough spots. I cut down a ton of trees. I'm building a industrial area right now for production. But
Just ran into this poor person's house.
and
No, it's
there's
about
some fields on there
my
that
house.
are 170 acres and they're massive.
Oh, wow.
I used the Nexat to harvest one of them, and it took 3 days.
Actually, I was on Dakota 16X a while back, and it literally took me 2 days to harvest a 173 acre field.
Yep.
And that was before Nexat even came out.
Yeah, doing it with a standard harvester. Yeah, it even with the Nexat, it's just so damn slow.
Oh, don't get me wrong. It was a modded harvester, but it was
Yeah.
Gee, still took forever. It wasn't the Colossus wasn't out yet, so.
Well, I got
would've
that.
made short
I
work
got
of
that header mod out on that I'm using, and it increases the harvesting speed of the harvester, so you can harvest at like 25 miles an hour instead of
That's
6.
awesome. See, that's what we need. We got to get the rest of the community moving
Yep.
toward PC.
Well, it's a cross-play mod. It's the header mod. You just got to download that, and every header that you good corn header, wheat, grain header, and even the forage wagon harvesters. It will set it. Your cruise control can go up to 25 miles an hour, 24 miles an hour top speed of the tractor.
Nice. Helps out doing that making content.
That's the working speed mod when you're talking about.
I think so. I can link it when I get done here.
Yeah, I used it at 22. I haven't used it yet on 25.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, especially for them big fields, man.
I know when, on 22, that was my first farm sim. Was 22.
Yeah.
I started
Mine
playing
too.
probably 2 weeks after it came out, and I didn't really understand really the game, I guess you could say. I mean, I knew it was farming, and I thought it was cool, but it was well, how do I do this and how do I do that?
Right.
And I really would like to make more money because I want to be able to do this, and I can't afford that. And I was oblivious to mods at the time. I didn't realize the impact that mods had on the game. And once I finally started learning about the mods, I was going for every broken mod you could find.
Yeah.
I wanted the stuff that let me do things faster so I could make more money and I could haul,
Right.
Unrealistic
Unrealistic.
amounts. Yeah, everything unrealistic, everything. And that was great. And then finally it got to the point where I was just like, you know what? I think I want to experience the game a little more now. So I started playing more realistic, and when I did, it was kind of strange because the game it takes on a different form when you do that. It's fun to jackass around. I love jackassing around the game. But whenever you're just chilling out, you can't find a better game to chill out with.
Oh, I know.
Definitely.
I know. I've been hooked on farm sim for a long time.
Yeah, I just started playing it.
I agree with you.
Go ahead and cut ahead of me.
I agree with you there. It's a very fun, relaxing game. I've been playing since 2013 too. And
Yeah.
how I found this game was YouTube, like classic YouTube. And somebody was playing 13, and they had PC mods. I think they had the old Amazon Chrome, the OG mower, and I think a modded Super Duty that I like.
Cool.
And I just started watching it. And then once I got my first Xbox 360, I got the 360 version of 13, and I've been playing ever since.
Cool. Well, I've actually got a unopened
Might kiss
collector's
your side.
edition sitting here for FS25 that I have never
Maybe
opened
just
yet.
a second.
I got the digital download, and I also bought the collector's edition, the box set. That comes with
I thought
the
about it, but I
ignition.
didn't.
Comes with the ignition switch for it and all that. Still sitting
Those
here
are
in the
the few-
cellophane.
Those of you that would like to check out Samuel's channel, there's a link to his channel right there in the chat. He's got some, I guess you could say IRL videos that he has up there.
Like our boy Cody.
It's not farming stuff. It's got like a downtown Vicksburg and stuff like that on there. But if you guys would like to check that out, there's a link to that. I
Let
can
me
tell
know when
you,
y'all drop a load off.
I'm at 90% right now. I'll be dropping one here in a minute.
Alright.
I'm only at 74 right now.
you're at 74.
And I'll come with the
How I'm
that
at
trailer.
74, I don't know, but
How
yeah.
are you ahead of me? I just hit 74.
Because I just rolled past you too. It could be
Yeah, but
what
you're like right there.
I have no clue. Might be where that line's there so I can get around you, you know?
That's great, Joshua. Glad to hear. Congratulations, man.
Uh-oh.
Joshua Boo got first place in the racing last night. That's great.
Outstanding. What kind of racing
Excellent.
was he doing?
He told me yesterday, mini monsters.
Mini Monsters. Is that a RC kind of thing?
I don't know. I haven't had time to look into it.
Yeah, I've never heard of Mini Monsters. Is that like some kids monster racing kind of stuff?
It could be. I'm not 100% sure.
You just drew up all kinds of questions for me. It sounds
I know,
awesome.
right? Me too. I'm trying to concentrate on the game. Hello, Charlie94. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream.
It's your second channel? Okay, good deal.
I'm at 96%. You might want to come hunt me down. I'll be dropping one off here in a minute.
Alright.
About to lay an egg. You got to come down my road.
Let me go the other way then.
So I'm gonna be playing chicken here in a second.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's 2 against 1. You know,
I'm gonna tuck
Pick
and
your
run,
battles.
brother.
Simply over here minding my own
I'm
business.
gonna tuck tail and run.
Simply
we
just
should have got
minding
some
my
more.
own
We should have
business.
got some more lumber cut and delivered, so we could have got us a 3rd or 4th harvester.
Yeah.
Y'all missing a whole dang row of cotton over there.
That's
Yeah,
his fault.
that was me
That's
trying to
his
get
fault.
around. Get around this.
That's for them new guys, man. They ain't been playing since 13 like me.
Nope.
I'm blaming that on.
I
Blame that
can
on
keep it
ornery.
straight.
I started in 22, just like what, last May, I think it was.
Yep, I'm pointing the finger on that one.
Hey, I admit it. It was me. I started out fine.
I know when
I'm coming.
when I started playing in 13,
Keep your personal details to yourself.
Does it?
it was very hard to.
Now, you promised to be on your best behavior, man.
How many crops were in 13? Do you remember?
5 or 6, I think.
5
I
or
got
6.
a bale coming out. I don't remember, to be honest with you.
And then what was the first one? The first farm sim. I think the first farm sim just had wheat.
Oh, cool. I like your cotton bale there. It's wrapped with a Case IH.
Hey, look at there.
That's
at there.
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
All right, Josh. Okay, how do you find? Who are you looking for? Who do you want to link? I can put a link in Discord in chat real quick. Who you want to find? You want to find Mr. Ox?
And we're at 89%. We'll be real close to plopping one out ourselves, and everybody that's in the chat, you'll get to see that bale he was just referring to. Tell you, these bales look awesome. They're not the regular old, just big old poofy white pillow cloud. You heard it when it popped out for him. He was
That's
was
pretty
impressed
sweet.
by that, wasn't he?
That is really sweet.
And that's a mod hub mod. This is not
Really?
Not something that you got to have a PC to play
Well, I
with.
got
This
it
is a
now,
cross-
don't I?
Yeah, it's cross-play. Sure is.
It's in my mod folder.
There's 2 of these in there. You got the 635 and the 625 harvester.
Okay.
So you can take your pick on the harvesters that you want in there.
Cool.
We
Actually, you
went
know
ahead and
what's?
opted for the
This
larger
is
harvester.
this is my very first cotton harvest in FS25. I have yet to harvest any cotton in any of my game plays yet.
The only time I ever have is by contract.
Well, this is
Thank
the
you,
first
Charlie.
field we've grown that we were actually able to harvest when it got grown on the first try. We had a soybean field and a corn field that we've grown on this map that we've had to replant twice because they ended up withering on us both times.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to say why it happened. It just happened.
Yes, let's go with that.
So that's why we turned seasons off so that we could actually harvest our crops.
Right. The thing we did in 22 or 19 when we were doing it was seasons with a mod. We would actually, when we start the multiplayer map, we would turn off seasons and get everything harvested, and then before we started planting again, we would turn the seasons back on.
I'm at 98%, Cheesy. 98%.
Well, I think I got me a new Sunday ritual, y'all.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
What's that?
Multiplayer. Farm Sim.
Yeah, they drug me into it.
Thank you.
I think it's gonna be a Sunday night ritual from now on.
Outstanding. We'd love to
Heck
have
yeah.
you every Sunday.
Same.
Oh, shit.
Same. We'd love to have you.
Right. You did the same thing I did, didn't you? You started running over crop.
Yes, I did. Oh, crap. I don't want to know something.
I used to do a lot of multiplayer
See.
I did a lot of
Look at
multiplaning
that
with
bell.
Farmer Klein in FS19, and it was a lot of fun.
How cool is that bell, guys? It has a cover on it to keep it from getting wet from the rain.
That bell is sweet.
Y'all dropped it in an awkward position, so now I'm going to have to
we drop
missionary
it.
myself
Come on,
to it.
just get good at backing up.
Yeah, get good. What's all this weak excuse garbage?
Oh man, you're right. You're all in my way.
Sure.
No, I have not,
Overlap a
Charlie.
little bit.
I haven't done any of the mining modded maps yet.
I've done one of them.
There's one map. It's a bunch of. I can't remember the name of it.
Are you having fun with those emojis, Samuel? You keep mousing them around the screen.
Is it Back County or Back Country or something like that?
Yeah, Backcountry. It's a decent map. I've played a little bit on it.
Yeah, I started doing a clearing on it, and then I think Frankenmuth. I found Frankenmuth and dropped that one. But that's a mining map too, isn't it?
Backcountry is a mining map.
Yeah. See, I don't know nothing about that. I am totally idiot when it comes to the mining part.
Yeah, I see where you keep saying it's your first channel and your second channel. I'm not sure exactly what you're referring to, Samuel. If you got a second channel, I tell you the best thing to do is go into the Discord and actually join the Discord. And I have a channel in there so you can promote yourself, and you can actually drop links to both your channels in there. We like to support the the small creator around here. Yeah, so if there's any of you big guys out there that are watching, we love you, but
Oh, we've had a couple big ones come in, like Golden LFG.
yeah, I've had Fearsome Rhino come in, and I've had Socks Way Up come in. I've had LFG Dad come in. There's been several guys come in and hang out, and they seem to have a good time. Some of them, you can tell, they're much busier than others. They kind of pop in, they just want to say hey and kind of rage it with their group. That's how some of the people in our channel got here. They were subscribers to their channels, and that's how they found us, because of him. Good, Joshua. How are you? We are heating up our cotton, and it looks like we're doing a pretty terrible job. Our GPS isn't working, so our driving skills are shining through.
I sent Joshua over there to you. Joshua's the one that's got the talking about the racing, the mini monsters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's up with the mini monsters, Joshua? Tell us about that, man. We're all curious. Heard you won a race. Let's get some brag action going on. Tell us about it, man.
I'm ready to hear this.
Yeah, we're all
I want
very
to know
curious
about
to
it
know
too.
what yeah, exactly, man. We're all curious. You've got us all hanging on bated breath here, wanting to know what this is. Now I'm just staring at the chat. I'm just waiting on your response.
I know, right?
You
This
are the star
trailer-
of this show at the moment, sir.
The
This
spotlight,
trailer, while it's up,
is
looks
on
like a rocket
Joshua.
launcher.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, we got that, Samuel. We got that. I promise you, the chat's not rolling over so much that nobody's getting to see what you're posting there.
I'm in the area where the tornado tore up the field.
Yeah, it wrecked it.
It
got
tore
that
it up
and the
pretty bad
soybeans.
over here.
Yeah, it did. That's where it started. It came down right there.
Wow.
Sat there for a little while too.
Yeah, you can tell it sat there as thin as it is. Yeah, that's Heartbreak Row right there. That's what that is. The cotton already yields low enough, and
Right.
that big old area right there is all knocked out.
It took a big chunk out.
You say Farmer Klein was the first one to actually showcase your truck mod.
Yeah.
That was back in 17. So that's back when Farmer Klein was first getting started.
Yeah, like I said, he did his very first Let's Play series was done on my Serenity Valley map. If you go back and look at his videos,
He doesn't even do Let's Plays anymore, does he?
he's not really doing Let's Play anymore. He does map tutorials and stuff like that. But hell, he's got 50,000 subscribers now, man.
Yep, that's true.
He is a monster.
One day.
He goes to the damn. He goes to all the shows and stuff.
Yeah.
He even went. He did a video where he went to the case factory, the case manufacturing place where they were.
Yeah, Giants had sent out invitations to a couple of the Giants partners.
Yeah.
And some of them actually got to go.
Yeah, he got to go. He got to drive one of the quad tracks.
Yeah, you had him and Nate from the squad. You had Austin Farmer there, DJ Goham. I think Farmer Cop was there.
Yeah, Farmer Cop was there. Yep.
There were a bunch of guys that were there. It was pretty cool. Seeing that. I didn't realize at the time. I didn't realize that New Holland was actually made by Case.
Right. Well, Farmer Klein grew up on a farm, so it's in his blood.
Yeah.
You know, and he is just outstanding, man. He's come a long way since I first met him.
Farmer Klein was, well, I'd say last year was probably the one person I watched more than anybody. He used to stream a good bit more than what he does now. He's kind of dialed back a little bit from what he was doing, which I don't blame him. I mean, he was probably getting pretty burnt out with as much as he was doing.
Yeah. We did a bunch of Let's Play stuff on what is it, UMRV and FS19, Upper Mississippi River Valley. We played on that map for a long time.
I loved that map.
That was a great map, and it came out in 19, and then it come out again for 22. I'm hoping it comes back for 25. That was one of my favorite maps.
I was telling those guys last Sunday. I think it was. That was one of my favorite maps.
Well,
they were Cyclops was talking about how he likes to play pretty much exclusively on the 4X maps.
Yeah.
And I was telling him that was one he might want to check out.
Yeah, UMRV was very well done.
Man, that's a perfect pass right there.
That was. A little bit of pucker action over here.
Y'all trading paint over there?
Not
real
really.
Close to it. Real close to it.
When he was chasing me with the Voyager car.
Oh, you have a channel too? Oh, okay. Well, let's get you a link put up here. Let's see. Don't run me over.
Did he ever say?
Let's go with you got.
He never said anything about the mini monsters, did he?
It doesn't look like it. No. I was about to say the exact same question, but you beat me to it.
I'm kind of interested to hear about that. You know, he was talking about it the other night on my stream.
He's got a Chihuahua on the header of his channel. Is that your Chihuahua, Joshua? Is that your dog? I used to have a Chihuahua. Her name was Sandy. She's the sweetest little Chihuahua you ever met.
That's a rarity.
I was going to say which is rare because those little rascals tend to be mean.
Yes.
She was just as sweet as she could be. It's actually when I first met Briar, it was Briar's dog, and little old Sandy, she'd pop up in your lap. She was just as friendly as could be.
That is his dog. That is his Chihuahua.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, he just came through on my chat. Bella is her name.
Bella?
Yep.
Good deal. Well, say hello to Bella for us, Joshua.
Yeah, say hello to Bella.
Give her a treat. So, treats on me. Treats on me. I have a Husky Labrador mix now, better known as a Ladski or a Huskador. Yeah. He
I got
he looks like a Labrador, but he has a bushier tail, kind of like a husky. And he's got the personality of a husky. He's such a big old baby.
I'm sure he is a beautiful dog.
He is absolutely gorgeous.
Well,
And he gets the
I have a dog too. He's bilingual. He meows.
10 years old.
She's
That's an old
110 in
dog.
dog years. She's 10
That's
years
old.
old.
Dog.
Yep. She's been around for a minute.
Well, she's a little dog. She'll live for a while, though.
Yeah. We named our dog. He's white. We named him after Geralt from The Witcher. It's the White Wolf because he kind of looks like a white wolf.
Yeah, for some reason, like them husky dogs like that, they are basically furry toddlers.
Yeah, we might be gamers around here. Let's see, is that the right road?
I'm working on a masterpiece over here.
Not quite. Gotta get over one more road. Gotta do it quick.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. And it falls. Frick. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
You
Oh,
don't
that's
have
right.
you don't have the real clock mod on here, do you? 'Cause I'm not seeing.
No,
I got
don't.
the real clock where I can see what actually what time it is in real life in my area. That way I can keep track of my streams.
It's not a. I don't think it's a crossplay mod.
Oh really?
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be on here because I have it
Okay.
on everything.
Yeah.
Like if you notice, like if you ever watch any of my Let's Plays, you'll notice the actual time clock that's up there with
Yeah.
the regular game clock. That's when I'm actually recording.
Exactly. Same here.
You'll see 3 a.m. times on there, and you'll
Oh,
see
shit.
5 a.m. times.
That's right. You
Yeah.
drive at night, don't you?
Yeah.
Who do you
I do
drive
all
for?
my stuff at FedEx.
Oh, I put their
Yeah.
windshields in.
Oh, good deal. I run a line haul.
I've been putting auto glass in for 49 years, man.
No, no kidding.
Yep.
Man of many talents. Does mods, installs windows. That's no easy task.
Yeah, we do. We got USA Trucking account. We got FedEx account.
How many times have you had to pull one out with piano wire?
Oh, I don't do that no more.
It's just a thing of the past, ain't it?
That is a thing of the past. I've done it plenty of times though, but not any time recently.
Hey, no worries, Joshua. No worries. We got some others in the chat that have the same problem. It's not a big deal, man. If that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, sometimes I don't English good.
Yeah. I can have that problem myself from time to time. I know. I got to see my brother for the first time in a couple of years earlier today. Our family reunion was earlier today.
Okay.
And so I got to see him, and he's been pretty fascinated that I've actually been able to grow a channel with 800 people in it. You know, so he had pulled it up and he was listening to one of the more recent videos, and there's one of the lines that I'm saying in that, and if you've heard me speak at all, then you can tell real quick that my mouth got real dry, and the words did not come out right. And I had just got through saying a whole lot of stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm not saying that all over again. It'll just have to stay in there.
Probably gonna have to put it away.
I was like, it was clear enough, they'll get the picture. Right into this road. Let's pop back up here. There we go. Don't mean to keep popping out to the menu on you guys like that.
So what's the price of cotton going for? Are we selling these bales or are we using them for production?
I don't think we actually have a production for the cotton.
Okay. So it's a
probably
money
just
making
gonna sell them.
game.
Looks like it, yeah. We had a nice sale on our last stream. I chose the wrong road again. Let me get over one
I got it. Keep going straight.
more. I tell you, we're getting good at this. We're getting too good at this.
Well, Josh is back over here with me now.
Oh, good deal.
He's jumping between streams right now.
Well, thank you for stopping by, Joshua. Appreciate that.
I got a masterpiece over here. I can't wait to show y'all.
What's the mayor doing? That's a good question, Cody.
Working on a masterpiece.
He had me spend some money for him. He wanted to buy some more land.
I will say I haven't started on that. I had yet. I have to do this first. So.
Oh, is Mother's Day is actually next Sunday. Hey, that is good news to know, man. Appreciate you letting us know that, Samuel. I was just inquiring about that earlier.
Yeah, Josh, that the one with the POW, that's the first one I made, and then I made another version of the truck, the yellow one I drive in my other Let's Play series. Ninja Buggy 94. How you doing, sir? Thanks for stopping in. But Josh, the yellow one is also, it's a paintable truck, and it's also on my, it's like for PC only. I got two of those trucks. One is the POW, and then there's a plain K100 that's paintable. Thanks for the sub there, Ninja boy.
Those together right there. I did that because I was hoping it would allow the GPS to work across the whole field.
I think I've gained 3 subscribers tonight so far.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah, I was one of them.
Well, I appreciate it, man. I really do.
They saw that
No
mod
problem.
Well,
and
I'm getting
you know,
them on. I'm getting the subs on my Angry Old Gamers page. I don't have my Rockhound modding page up right now, so I don't know what's going
Well, I
on
did
there.
subscribe to your modding page. I managed to find you.
Okay.
Are you going to like when you do new mods and stuff? Are you going to showcase them on the Rockhound mods or the Angry Old Gamer?
Cool. Well, this is a crossplay we're playing on right now, and if you join Desert Ox's Discord, you'd be able to come in and multiplayer with us.
That's right.
That's Ninja Buggy 94.
Ninja Buggy.
Look him up on Discord. If you got Discord, you can join this map right here on Sunday nights. We do the Let's Play. I am the newest member.
Come in and subscribe to the channel, and there's a link to the Discord that you can get access to the server on. Absolutely.
Alright, which side of the map are you, or side of the field, Desert? I want to show you this.
I'm on the far side. On the far side.
On the side
On
of the,
I myself am on
where
PC.
my field is?
Yeah, the sugarcane field. Yeah, we're on the dark side of the field.
Okay, I'm on my way. I want to show you this before I sell it. Because
Some
I
of the
spend a
other
lot of
some of the other players are on console.
Yeah,
I
console is
myself
perfectly
am
all
on
right.
PC.
I'm on
We,
PS5.
We run the cross-play server so that everybody can play.
Right.
That's
That's
why
what
we
I
do
was
it.
telling him, that if you want to get in on this map and multiplayer, it is cross-play. So all you gotta do is have all the proper mods, and you can jump right in with us.
Oh yeah, Joshua, you don't have to pay a thing to be able to join the server, man. If you've got
No,
the
it's
game,
free.
yeah, it's free to anybody that wants to play.
Yeah,
That's
we
the whole
good at
idea.
this.
Yeah, I know, it's scary, isn't it? I wasn't even looking when we went by each other just then. I was reading the chat.
It is free to play if you want to join this map. You just gotta join.
Absolutely.
Gotta join Desert Ox's Discord.
The whole idea behind this is just to build community, to get like-minded people together that enjoy playing the game and want to be able to play it with other people. It can be hard to find people to play with, and you can see us all in here jackassing around and having a good time, and you can see how we play.
Yep.
So, you kind of know what you're getting into before you ever get into it. You don't have to worry.
Okay.
there's no pressure on anything. You know, it's just meant to be able to have a good time.
I have to take.
Oh, okay.
I have to take a quick break, y'all. I will be right back.
From this map, so
All
if
right,
you've
I'm
been
back.
wanting to build the museum, then you know that's kind of something we got going on. We got our own cement factory. We got 2 sawmills. You like cutting down trees? We got a kind of nice little patch of woods that you can go cut down trees and load the sawmill if you want to.
I like the lumberjack. That's what me. That's my mod.
I know that's right.
I don't
Oh, I
cut
love
trees no
lumberjack
more. I
mod.
lumberjack them.
Yep.
I lumberjack them and pick up the wood chips and make my money there. I made $300,000 off of 1 trailer load.
Yeah, that's I'm trying to get geared towards that in the survival challenge.
Yeah,
That's-
wood chips is
I
a
mean,
good commodity.
I've got to get $10 million in 5 years,
Whew.
and yeah, that's a tall order.
Put in a
Everybody always
subsidiary.
does $5 million, and $5 million honestly is pretty easy to do.
Get you a
So it's
subsidiary.
like, yeah, government subsidies.
Yep. Get you a government
Hey, you'll
subsidy.
make that in a month.
Put solar panels on every roof.
Exactly. Solar panels and a subsidiary. You can make some money quick, boy.
Here we go. We're selling it.
Yeah, I'm looking up the road to see which road I got to come down. Trying to make
Ooh,
sure
I
it's
just
the
saw
right
some
road.
money jump up. $110,000. How many bales was that?
No, that was all lumber going to the museum.
Oh, okay.
And the roof is done. What do we
This
need
map
next?
is Frankenmuth, Michigan.
We need more planks and more planks
It
long.
is a
A little
4X
further
map.
apart right there. Oh, no. Perfect.
You gonna go with a yellow trailer and a yellow semi? I hear you, I did. Joshua says he's gonna go lumberjack.
How many people we got in the game right now? Just curious.
There are 5 of us in here.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, there's 4 of us. JH is just hanging out. JH
What,
is just hanging
what's the max?
out. We can have 6 people in here total. We got
Okay.
2 more slots available.
Okay. I
Try
was
sell
thinking
Yeah, I
this
about.
saw
guy's
that
Domino
Louisiana
parked
map.
up.
I'm really eager to check out the Louisiana map.
I
Yeah.
was thinking about
Dreams
getting
in
a server.
Cajunese.
Something a lot of the guys in the chat or that's in here with me right now don't know. Like for some reason I keep drawing in these crazy Cajuns, these raging Cajuns.
Leave us messes alone.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
but what they don't actually realize is I have family in Louisiana. My younger brother actually lives in Shreveport.
Heck yeah. He's about what, 2 hours from me? 2-3 hours.
He's a doctor. He chose a much better path than I did. He went to Mercer University over here in Macon, Georgia, and I got to tell you that's a really nice medical college over there. Football team sucks, but the other than that, you know.
I mean, what would you expect? They're trying to be doctors.
Yeah, exactly. They a couple years ago they played against Georgia.
Blowout.
Oh man,
Well, thank you.
it was
I think
disturbing.
Ninja Boy just joined your Discord there.
good deal.
Ninja Buggy 94.
Welcome to the herd, my friend. Welcome to the herd.
I'm at 94% if you want to come catch this bale that's coming out here in a minute.
8 people in chat and 9 people
Alrighty.
thumbs up. That's right. Call them out, Joshua. Call them out. If you haven't hit that like button, you should be hitting that like button.
That's right.
I'm gonna be heading to my little new area of land, and I'm gonna take a little bit of an intermission because I'm hungry and I need food. I need refuel.
Substance.
Greensboro, Louisiana.
Got to have substance.
Yes, I crave sustenance.
Yes.
I had 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches before the stream
Ah, yeah, Winsboro. I know where that is.
and a glass of milk.
I've been through there a couple times.
I
I've
made
been through there a
soft
few
tacos
times.
for dinner.
My wife made red beans. Still gotta go get some.
I got a pasta
good.
salad.
Alright, 96%. We'll be popping one out here in a minute.
Yep, I got 98 going on right now myself.
I have to come pick them
97.
up later.
Yeah, I did a little cleanup, so I'm a little behind.
Well,
If you
I'm going through Tornado Alley right now, so I'm not going too quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Slowing down a little bit.
if you leave those bales on the field, it's not gonna hurt nothing if you got something else to. Oh crap!
I was about to say we just passed perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got the
beignets.
beignets. The beignets, that's amazing.
Yeah, check that bale out, y'all. I mean, look at that thing. How
It is
awesome
sweet. Very cool, man. That is very cool.
Adds
It's,
to a little bit of realism.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's nice whenever when they do stuff like that. This particular harvester actually has a lot of different options that you can pick for it. So it's a lot nicer than the base game. A lot nicer. Like we've got the 3 reflectors on the back. I mean, the 3 triangles. You can change all that. You can have 2 triangles or just 1 triangle, or the Case IH. If you don't want that on the back, you can have that removed.
Bale coming
Matter of
out.
fact, if you look on your right door, you'll notice that it's got the cotton logo on there.
Yeah.
That's an option that you can choose to put on there or not put on there.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just got a lot of really neat things that you can do.
I will be back, guys. I'm gonna go get sustenance.
Alright.
Oh, that's good. We're doing better now, aren't we? we got. You say we got 10 thumbs up and 7 people in the chat now. We're ahead of the curve now.
Yes, sir. I got 6 viewers. I got 7
good
likes.
deal.
I've had 42 views so far.
Outstanding.
Yep. Hell, I think last night I streamed for 4 hours. Didn't even realize it.
Oh man, last week we ended up going for almost 6 hours, and I didn't even realize it.
Wow.
Didn't even realize it. Our stream tends to do better the later it gets.
Yeah.
A lot of the big guys are streaming around the same time we get going, so the people
Competition's
that like
fierce.
us, they show up. Yeah, competition's pretty bad on a Sunday. They get through with those streams, and some of them will kind of trickle their way over this way.
Yeah, I did a live stream Monday night this last week, and I was surprised I had a pretty good amount of people pop in on a Monday evening.
I think what they're going to find though is they're going to start leaving those, and they're going to start coming over here, and they're going to find that this is a much better place to be. Just saying. We like to get up and have a good time over here.
Oh yeah. I found me a home. Second home.
Actually, I didn't ask you. Did you hit the like button, Joshua? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, did you not hit my like button, Joshua? You trolling me now? Yeah, all these places that you can see like this, where somebody has driven through the field, don't pay that any attention. That looks kind of like a motorcycle drove through there.
Well, Ninja Buggy, this is my first multiplayer. I just recently met these folks. So I really don't have everybody's channel on hand. Some of them do Twitch, some of them do YouTube. But
Yep.
when I do get all that information, I will put it in my description for my videos, so all of the links will be up in there.
Something that he can do is if he's in the Discord, he can check out that Promote Yourself channel. And I picked the wrong road, didn't I?
Yeah, just a little off.
Let me correct myself.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
off
can
by
check
one.
out that Promote Yourself channel.
Right.
And everybody that has, dropped a link to one of their streams, you shifted on me.
No, I didn't. What are you talking? Oh, what the hell? I guess I did by accident.
Proofston, I got it all on camera. Proofston.
Hey, I'm a cyclops. I have one damn eye. Sorry, leave me alone. Why you gonna pick on me?
Hey, all right. Look at that. Look at that right there. Man, that's awesome. There we go. Thank you, Craig, for the super chat. Still waiting for that Toombs County map. Me too, buddy. I've been trying my best to figure out how to do mapping, and it's a slow process, and I'm not the best modder, so it's taken me a bit. But I am. Farming Simulator 28 will probably be out before I ever finish the
Right.
Toombs County map.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you, because there is quite a bit to learn. But thank you so very much for the $10 super chat. That is awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to highlight you there. There we go. You didn't leave me hanging out there. You're good, man. I didn't mean to put you on blast like that. Trying to click off of that one. You was in the stream on Monday? I wasn't actually streaming on Monday. I only stream on, well, I guess if you were on here after midnight, technically I was on here Monday. We do this, we just do this once a week. We do this every Sunday. We get started at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And the idea is to do at least 2 hours. And it seems like we get in here, get the horsing around, and we end up going a good bit past it a lot of times.
Yeah, I'm at the 2 hour
You were
mark
number
right
11.
now.
Outstanding, man. Thank you so very much. I'm sorry, Rockhound. What'd you say?
I said I'm at 2 hours right now. But I would like to finish up this little section I got going here. I mean, I can handle it.
You say that was you with the motorcycle, huh? I can promise you this, you wouldn't be the first person to run off into a field on a motorcycle. We were playing on Comston, and we had put in a little rice field on that one. And I was heading over to go flood the field and didn't slow down quite in time. I hit the little lip on the side of the field, and as light as those motorcycles are, it just sent me airborne, and I landed literally right in the middle of the field. So I had to drive it out. Left my little path of shame right through the field.
I got a few viewers there, Josh. Yes, sir. Appreciate every one of them, too.
Absolutely. And you guys are what make the channel, you know, it's the viewers. If it
Yeah.
wasn't for the
If
wouldn't
it
be a
wasn't for
channel.
the viewers, nobody know we were here. And smash that like button. That's what helps get us promoted. The more likes, the better.
I am back, my friends. My friend, I am back, my friend.
Thanks for the morning.
That's an inside joke from yesterday.
And it's absolutely nothing to do with monkeys or footballs.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
Absolutely.
You were watching Star Wars. I don't know if you saw that last super chat, but that fella Craig that dropped that super chat, he is an absolute Star Wars fanatic. I say that for the old Star Wars. I don't think he cares too much for the new Star Wars. I don't know too many people that do care much about the new Star Wars, but
No,
the old Star
Disney
Wars,
raped it. Disney raped it.
yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Hey, Cyclops, by the way, did you check out that video I sent you?
I didn't get a chance to.
But the original trilogy still stands as the best trilogy.
Yes.
The prequel trilogies, they're not terrible, but they're definitely not as good as the original trilogy. And what came after, the Disney trilogies, well, I mean, you know, if you don't count them as trilogy, I guess they're okay. I guess.
I tried getting into Star Wars, but really couldn't get into it. I'm more of a Star Trek kind of guy.
Well,
Was
when,
the camper?
when A New Hope first came out, I went and watched it 3 times the first day it came out.
Oh,
Oh, awesome.
Three times back to back.
You
Yeah,
said,
good
what's the
stuff.
camper? Are you referring to the little block on the field there? That's a bale of cotton with a cover.
well, I guess it could look like a camper in a way,
I'm not sure
technically.
if that's what it's referring to or not.
Cheesy, are you back in game?
Yeah, I never left in game. I'm sitting over at
It's just
my
a
field
block
that was
of,
bought for me.
cotton.
Do me a favor. I need some help. I didn't
Alright, what you got?
I didn't stop fast enough. I need someone to come push me
Is
hard.
that okay?
Oh,
so-
Jesus. Don't say that.
All right, oh, you can see this in the distance. If you'll look,
Don't say that.
Right over,
Please don't
right
say
down
that.
the line of cotton there. You'll
There is
notice that
nowhere
little
we're
red block
brushing over that.
That's sitting a little crooked down there.
No
Yeah,
way we're
that's
not
what happens
brushing
when a
over
cotton
that.
harvester runs into a ditch.
I almost
It,
ran into a
it
ditch
would not
a
be a
minute ago.
desert extreme unless I went into it.
Yes, I
I'm
am
starting to
not
believe
coming
it.
near you
Starting to believe
to
it.
push harder. That's
Hey,
weird.
look. Before you guys start saying hateful things, just remember he has a depth perception problem. Okay.
That is true. He's
One eye.
oh, okay, Mr. Magoo.
Even though we don't really take any sympathy on him for it, we still pick at him for
Oh,
running
no.
into the ditch.
Don't worry, Mr. Magoo. We're coming.
Exactly, Samuel. Laugh out loud. 100%. More than
He's
likely,
good, mate.
he'll still be there when we get to the other end of the field. So, you know, we'll get a nice
Alright, which
close
side
look.
are you on, Cyclops?
Far side.
Oh yeah, we got to get down here and get turned around so we can see what's going on. I feel like it's time to go grab the Warrior card.
Of course.
Okay,
I
I
think it's
got
all the
my.
way down at the shop though. That's a problem.
No, it's at the house.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, someone painted it.
I got my flashers on, so I'm liking that scene of Mrs. Doubtfire. Help is on the way, you.
Oh.
Help is on the way.
Yep, you can see him straight ahead of us right there. Yeah, it's not sitting.
I
like
can't
it's
see you.
supposed to,
This is through the
clearly.
fog. Oh no.
Oh, I can see Cheesy's truck is down there.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to wait for him to get the Voyeur car.
Yeah, I've got to go get the car. Is it in the shed? Is it in the garage?
It's right by the gate in the main parking space. Because I'm gonna have to figure out how to get him out. Well,
Never
he got
mind.
himself out. So I came down here for no reason.
Yeah, I was trying.
Wait. Oh, he got out.
He got out.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I needed
I
an
was trying to
audience.
get
That's what
there.
it was. Yep, I needed an audience to get out.
Yeah, look, he turns around and tries to come back up this road. Right? Look
Oh
at him.
shit! I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah, look at him. Like I was going to skip a row while he was stuck in the ditch. This is what we're working with, Chad. This is what we're working with.
You know, I can't help it. It's that one eye.
Joshua just gave you a bunch of trophies for not knowing how to stop. Trying to figure out which row it is.
I was going off of what I just did. So
Let's see,
let's
I
if
am
we got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows, covering 8 rows.
Yep, that's what I did. And veered over a little bit. There we go.
I like how these things turn on a dime.
Oh, they do turn on a dime.
Yes, they do.
Josh, or Samuel, that's funny. They're calling you out, Cyclops. They're calling you out.
That's fine. Isn't the first time.
So that was 8 rows over?
Well, apparently I veered over a little bit.
I don't think it was you. I think my rows they quit.
Oh,
If the line's not
I've
straight-
definitely veered over.
Oh, are you afraid you're going to collide into me?
No.
Are
It
we,
just happened.
will these things unload an unfinished bale?
I think so.
I don't think I'm going to be full when I get done with this last row over here.
It'll be okay. We'll have more cotton harvest, I'm sure.
Somebody's going to want to take over because I'm going to have to call it after I get done harvesting this end of the field. 4 o'clock comes early, comes fast.
Yes, it does. Well, I will say this, Rocktown, it has been an absolute pleasure to have you here with us.
Well, I appreciate
Yeah,
the invite,
absolutely.
man. I really do.
Thank you for sharing your mod with the world.
Oh, yes, sir. I've been
Yeah.
looking for something to, I mean, streaming alone, you know, sure, it occupies my time, but it's much more fun when you get to play with other folks.
It
And
really
good
is.
folks at that.
Yeah, my Twitch channel hasn't done much of anything for the most part.
I'm gonna stream regardless, whether I'm solo or with a multiplayer. But this is definitely gonna be a Sunday ritual for me. I just wish we could start a little bit earlier so I could get about a 3-hour stream out of it.
The reason I start when I do is it's because I'm asleep.
I understand.
It gives me the time to get things set up.
Just got to compromise. That's it. Well, I was modding when getting ready, you know, and before I know it, it's 30 minutes. And what the hell? Time just flew by. I mean, then I had a rush to get ready.
Before you take off, tell us again, what are the 2 new mods that you're working on?
Well, I'm working on one that is a solid fertilizer production facility. We're going to take liquid manure and solid manure, combine it with water, and it will produce solid fertilizer. That one is still being done up in Blender. And then
This is going to be an original building. It's not going to be
it's not.
redone
Yeah,
building.
this is one I completely did from scratch. Not something
awesome.
not something I pulled out of Giants and modified, but no.
Repurposed, yeah.
Right. I also have another mod on the mod hub, which is a silage bunker. Okay, but it's got lights. It lights up at night. If you go to the mod hub and just search Rockhound modding or just Rockhound, I got 3 mods up there now.
Get back in.
Okay.
The lighted bunker silo it'll hold about 2 million liters of silage. And that one I did that one completely from scratch in Blender. I even did the lights. I made the lights too. But just check it out, you'll see. You might want to throw it in the gameplay. And then
are they going to be crossplay?
Yeah, the bunker silo is crossplay. It's already live. It's crossplay. I
No big
have
deal.
a simple weather vane that is crossplay. It's just the weather vane shows you which way the wind is blowing, in case you need to know. And then I have a BGA, which is the original BGA that was in Riverbend Springs. Okay, the BGA
Okay.
that's in that map. Okay, I took
The
it
one by the
apart,
shop.
took it out. Yep, took it out. And that mod, that it's a placeable mod, but I do not get any kind of kickback from the mod hub.
How come?
Because it's a modded
Because
from the
it's
mod
giant.
hub. Yeah, because
I
it's
got
giant. It's giant.
Oh, I got you.
It's
Yeah.
Giant's work. Okay, I just modified it. I modified the script and I modified the in the original one you have two places to put in the silage and whatnot. You got two bins there in front. I took one of those bins out and made it where there's only one bin. And just check it out, you'll see. It's very large. It's a large placeable.
Good
But
deal.
I got those three up there right now, and they're currently testing a liquid fertilizer production facility, and they're testing my storage barn. Which, if you see my live stream on the map I'm playing now, I have my storage barn on that map. So, but anyway, I am done.
Oh, awesome. Well, now you guys know what to look forward to.
Yeah.
And what's already on the mod hub.
Yeah, just go to Mod
Should
Hub
be
and search
Mod Hub
Rockhound
and
Modding. You'll find
Yeah,
what I
that's
got.
about what I was
what's
going
live.
to say. Yeah, sure thing.
But anyway, I am done for tonight, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for all coming out. I am Rockhound, aka Angry Old Gamer, aka Rockhound Modding. We will catch y'all next time. Thanks again for inviting me, and this is going to be a Sunday night ritual for me. Y'all take care.
Outstanding. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
Look
Thanks
forward
for
to
stopping
seeing
by, man. It was a pleasure meeting you, dude.
You too. I'll be back, definitely. Y'all have a great week, and God bless.